Introducing first, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, this is the team of the Midwest Slayer, Stacy Shadows, and Dude Montgomery!
And now for something completely different, Luke.
And that's putting it lightly, Thrill. Welcome back to HWE Meltdown. My name is Luke Pierce, joined by two-time Emmy winner and two-time Hall of Famer, The Thrill. And like you said, we have an interesting team here, and I think that maybe it's a little too late to say that now. It's not the first time they've teamed together. They've had an interesting few months to has Drew Montgomery and Stacy Shadows.
These two make Gomez and Morticia look like your average suburban neighbors.
Drew Montgomery, it's just a sight to behold whenever he walks into the building. These two have been coming off of some interesting interactions over the last few months, teaming together back at Brewery Bash 3, their last time they teamed up, and they're both coming off of losses from Game On, and now we're teaming up again here, and I've had an interesting time watching these, the bond between these two unfold.
Yeah, Doom has had his mind more on winning Stacy's heart than he has business in the ring. That's deadly in HWE. I'm still not sure what Stacy makes of Doom. Hell, then again, no one knows what to make of Doom.
I think she just pretty much enjoys, honestly, I can't even finish that sentence because I'm right with you. I have no idea.
It's like she's playing with her food at this point. However, they do have to focus because they are coming up against some tough opposition here, because look who just walked through our door.
Ethen Matthews, the Ross family, is in the building, and like I've said the last couple shows, I cannot believe this change of pace from Ethen Matthews. It's been an unbelievable shock to me to see him behave this way.
And Vic the Stick has, guess what? The microphone.
I don't know exactly what this is. I don't want to know exactly what this is, because quite frankly, it turns my stomach.
It's awesome!
It makes me sick. I could almost vomit.
Come on.
And that's just the smell coming out of this guy's mouth.
Yeah! Don't yuck my yum! Don't
We got a little challenge tonight. We want to accept a little challenge tonight, don't we, Ethan?
What?
But Jack Spade's busy tonight,
Yeah.
challenging for the heavyweight title with Roy
Losing!
Cooper.
Losing!
So allow me to introduce the newest acquisition to the Ross family, the investment, Hunter James.
Hunter James?
What the hell's going on here?
Hunter James here with the Ross family at HWE. This is unbelievable.
I did not have this on my dance card. What the crap? How the hell is the investment Hunter James throwing in his slot with the damn Ross family?
Hunter James, now this isn't a shock to me. Hunter James is not someone of a high moral character, I wouldn't say, but he is an incredibly impressive professional wrestler, and I don't think that Doom and Stacy kind of know what's in store with this newcomer here.
How could they? No one knew that this guy was in league, in cahoots with the Ross family until about 5 seconds ago. How the hell do you prepare for that?
I'm also not sure if Hunter James is even aware of what he's in store for. Stacy Shadow's just kind of laughing this off here. I don't think Doom is scared of anybody. So I guess we'll just see how this shakes out here for the Ross family.
Yeah, I don't think Doom has enough bats left in his belfry to know to fear anybody. And Stacy, like you said, ain't afraid of a damn person. However, this is still all of a sudden a damn formidable tag team that they're facing, and Ethen Matthews and Hunter James.
Like I said, Hunter James is a very impressive professional wrestler, as is Ethen Matthews, as we know him, whether you like him or not.
Most people don't these days.
And they're going to put the fight to Doom and Stacy here, and we'll kind of see who is going to start the matchup for both teams. And wow, I am very, very interested to see how this pans out with Hunter James with the Ross family.
There go the intergender rules. I guess it's just whoever fights anybody. But to be fair, Stacy Shadows likes it that way. She'll fight anyone in front of her.
And this crowd is showing their lack of appreciation for the addition of Hunter James into the Ross family.
I think I'm already hearing the Stacy's gonna kill you chants. Classic.
And right on cue.
Last minute briefing here from Ethen Matthews with Hunter James.
It's right in the face of Hunter James. The intensity we've seen out of Ethen Matthews since that change of heart last year.
And even though as a member of the Ross family, he hasn't got along that well with some of them. As you saw in my interviews that are on the Facebook page just last time, Jack Spade was basically telling him, you better do your job coming up in this main event where Jack Spade it takes his #1 contendership and turns it into a title shot against your boy Roy. But him and Ethen weren't exactly driving, and now instead we're just going to start with a Pier 4 brawl, Luke.
And now we have both teams just going at it right off the bat. Back and forth we go. Stacy against Hunter, Doom against Ethen. We'll see who sticks in the ring to start off this tag team matchup here.
Can't get penalized for an illegal tag if all 4 folks are in the ring.
Now Hunter James has Stacy Shadows in the corner. Now Hunter gets her to the other corner.
In the other corner, Ethen and Doom are going at it.
The Ross family.
We're starting to see some communication here between the members of the Ross family.
Oh my goodness, noggin knockers there because Doom and Stacy were able to reverse the Irish whips. And a clothesline from Doom and just a knockdown of Stacy Shadows. Just both forearms right to the chest and the throat.
I never thought we'd say that Doom and Stacy are the more experienced tag team in a match, but here the hell we are.
See, now this is something that kind of makes my stomach churn every show. Wait a minute.
She's got a bag too. It's double bag night, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean me and Shooters back in the day.
She has a bag of her own. She's not going to put that on her own head, is she? Okay, good.
Now the Ross family.
Oh my goodness.
That's a crime in most states.
I'm just speechless. Like, first, Hunter James joins the Ross family. Now we have 2 shopping bags out in the middle of a matchup that I guess has technically begun.
I don't know how the hell that maneuver is legal by anybody. It's Doom's trademark, and Stacy seems to have adopted it.
Ropes, and down goes Hunter James and Ethen Matthews, the Ross family.
And somehow the impact did not knock the bags off of their heads. How tight were those tied by Montgomery and Shadows?
And now Doom stalking Hunter James to the outside here. And it looks like Stacy and Ethen will continue this matchup in the ring, while Doom and Hunter continue on the outside.
Yeah, we can't quite see over the crowd because Hunter is still down. He's up to his knees now, still has the bag in his head, and Doom wailing away at that back, just targeting that spine. Oh, James finally gets the bag off. He can breathe again. So does Ethen. All 4 folks now unhooded.
Yeah, Ethen ripped that bag off of his head, and now going to that middle rope here. Springboard. Oh, beautiful jumping springboard clothesline there from Ethen Matthews to get Stacy Shadows down.
Yeah, the Ross family has to do something to get back control of this match because things got out of hand real quick early on. We were like, that'll just do it. Here's our cover, Luke.
And a kick out, barely even at 1 there from Stacy Shadows. Now Doom Montgomery is back into his corner. Hunter James is now making his way after discussing a little bit with Vic the Stick over there.
Yeah, keep an eye on Vic the Stick. He's out there giving advice to his newest charge on how to proceed in this matchup. But how the hell do you write a battle plan to face Doom?
Ethen Matthews now has that right knee into the spine of Stacy Shadows. He's wrenching on the arms, putting so much pressure on the chest and the shoulders of Stacy.
Very few men have gotten Stacy Shadows into a submission position like that. She's so strong.
Stacy fights out of it, as you said, so strong. Has wrist control of Ethen Matthews here, and now puts him from the ropes there. Oh, but Ethen just kicks the left knee out from under Stacy Shadows and is now tagging in his partner.
While he's grabbing the ankle, they're putting that special maneuver on. Oh, and James comes in, strikes with that elbow. Not a lot of folks give Ethen Matthews a run for their money in the strength department. He's in such prime physical condition. Stacy Shadows absolutely can. The woman is pure power.
Now Hunter James is kind of taunting Doom Montgomery by ripping the bag in half, and Doom is kind of beside himself. That costs a lot of money, I think.
Yeah, there was half the exploratory budget for Doom Industries.
And now with the referee distracted, Hunter James using the bag to choke Stacy Shadows.
And pulls it off just before the referee sees it.
The referee knows, hey, you got to get that out of the ring here. And now...
you can't call it a foreign object. I think that bag was made in America.
Now Hunter James right to the kidneys of Stacy Shadows and almost knocking Doom off.
Yeah, big elbow there on the way, putting Doom out of the way. Look at that. Stacy with those educated feet getting dragged, trying to make it back to a corner, Luke.
But Ethen Matthews tagged in, kind of a blind tag to the back of Hunter. Oh, and now just dropping that shin right on the face of Stacy Shadows. And now
Shadows had nowhere to go, couldn't see it coming, could not defend herself against it. Good targeting there by Ethen Matthews.
And now Ethen was taunting Doom to get the referee's attention away. And we have Ethen with a blatant choke there, and the referee is getting him off. And now a top wrist lock there from Ethen Matthews to keep Stacy down.
I gotta think that comes from advice from Vic the Stick. He's almost all of that 5 count. Listen to the crowd here, Luke.
This crowd is firmly behind Stacy Shadows. And now Hunter James tags back into this matchup.
Back and forth we go. We're actually seeing some pretty good tag team work from both teams. One team relatively new to each other, the other brand spanking new.
Very different chemistry between these teams. Very classic back-and-forth tag team wrestling with the Ross family and whatever Doom and Stacy have going.
Which is a credit to the Ross family, considering it's the first time we've ever seen Ethen Matthews and Hunter James tag up as Ross family members, but Shadow strikes back.
With that Samoan drop there on Hunter James, and now we'll see if Stacy Shadows can get into the corner to tag her tag team partner in.
But she's positioned in the wrong way. There's an opponent in between her and Doom.
And this crowd is going crazy for Stacy Shadows.
Now they both crawl around each other. They're not worried about fighting each other. They got to get back to their opponents. Get some fresh blood in that ring.
Speaking of fresh blood, here comes Doom.
And I think it's on his face. Matthews in as well.
And now using that interesting unorthodox offense, but very effective nonetheless.
Doom, the tallest man in this match, has the advantage of reach. That big lanky builds of his.
The clothesline. And that double single leg drop kick. 1 foot for each man.
I was told there would be no math.
And now Doom Montgomery comes flying into the corner here with that knee right into the jaw of Ethen. And same thing to Hunter James.
He rocked Ethen pretty good there. Oh!
Just sidesteps Ethen Matthews.
Inadvertent bro hug here for the Ross family.
And it looks like Doom Montgomery is trying to throw Stacy Shadows as well.
By the hair? That's your partner, you weirdo!
Right into the corner goes Stacy Shadows from Doom's almost Irish whip there. Thinking too much about the new Doom movie coming out.
Never mind the movie. This is a real life horror show.
Now we have Ethen into the corner here. Oh, and a hard whip from both.
Knocked him all the way down to his keister. Not a lot of folks do that marvelous with the Matthews.
Oh my goodness, and Stacy Shadows with that boot right to the throat of Ethen Matthews.
Now that's textbook Midwest Slayer right there.
And Doom Montgomery, I think, did the exact same to Hunter James in the opposite corner. I believe that it's still Doom as the legal man of this team.
I think legality kind of went out of this matchup a while ago. Oh, but look at that. Smart move by Matthews. Drop kick, puts down his opponent.
And Matthews slips out of that back suplex there. Ducks the clothesline from Stacy Shadows, hits the ropes. Big boot there to Stacy Shadows, and down she goes. But now Doom is back up to his feet, stalking Ethen Matthews from behind.
Matthews doesn't see his back is turned.
No idea. Kick to the gut. Goes for a suplex, maybe a brainbuster. And he gets the brainbuster. Wow, right on the crown of the skull.
Never thought I'd say this, but textbook maneuver by Doom Montgomery.
Now Hunter James back up to his feet. Ducks the clothesline. Doom to the ropes. Oh, catches Doom. Goes for that crossbody. Doesn't get it. Oh! And it looks like Hunter James had the most of that.
Now, he was definitely selling on those stocks because they skydived.
And now Hunter James gets his tag team partner, Ethen Matthews, back to his feet.
Matthews struggling on those ropes, but he's got something planned in that corner.
And now just holding up Doom Montgomery for Ethen Matthews. Oh, but Ethen Matthews, big boot right to the face of his new tag team partner.
Doom so smart getting out of the way.
Oh, but Stacy Shadows now.
Oh, he threw Matthews right into Stacy, who had no issues there.
There's that back suplex.
Oh, Stacy planted him real nice on that one, Luke.
Right.
And now Doom coming in, charging in.
Doom with that forearm. And that's a 3 count there.
That'll do it.
Here are your winners, Doom Montgomery and the Midwest Slayer, Stacy Shadows.
One of the most interesting tag teams I have ever seen just had a marquee victory in their first time teaming together since Brewery Bash 3 against the new member of the Ross family, Hunter James, with Ethen Matthews.
You can call it interesting. I call it flat out bizarre.
And now, speaking of bizarre, we have Doom right in the center of the ring with Stacy, that victory. We've had a lot of after-match antics with these two, and let's see if...
I think he has more of exactly that in store, Luke. Look at the smile on Doom Montgomery's face, and now apparently Nancy the Robot backing right into Stacy. Stacy apparently has another idea. Wait a second. A celebratory belly-to-back suplex!
And he loves it.
Did you see him flash the heart sign on his way down?
I sure did.
Winning with delight. What the hell is wrong with the wiring in Doom's head?
And the crowd wants another one.
What the hell is this? They want another one.
The crowd loves it. Doom loves it. And I don't think Stacy is going to, I don't think she's going to complain about giving German suplexes out.
Wide. And there it is!
And Doom loves it.
If Doom looks happier than a pig, and you know what. And that is what. Wait a second. Oh. I'm flabbergasted. I still can't understand this relationship as the Ross family heads to the back. the most unorthodox tag team in HWE history, Luke, reigns supreme tonight.
I would definitely agree with that, and that's not the only tag team match of this tonight. We have more tag team action to come later, ladies and gentlemen, along with our HWE Championship match.